For anybody keeping count, I've died. Alrighty! Oh my god. Alright, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, yeah, we are practically halfway through the game. We've already finished up on a bunch of levels and a bunch of homeworlds already. So, what we're going to do now is we're gonna continue on with our adventure with this little guy, Spyro. Yes, he's looking around. And we are going to do the following first. So let's not go ahead and recap. We'll do the recap after this short introduction to the video. So what we're going to do now is that... Oh, hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, sorry. So what we're going to do now, at least for this video, is we're going to go through the boss fight here, Blowhard. He's the boss in the Magic Crafter's world. And then after that, we're gonna go all the way to this balloonist who's just right over there, and then we're gonna go to the next world, which is the Beastmaker's world, complete the stage there and collect everything that's there, and we're gonna tackle the first two stages of that world as well. So before we begin, let's have a recap. Alright, so in the last episode what we did was we basically went through the entire Magic Crafter's world minus the boss fight. We had gone through the three main stages, namely Alpine Ridge, High Caves, and Wizard Peak, and then we tackled the Speedway level, which was a relatively easier Speedway level. Well, primarily because we had already gone through two Speedway levels before that, and it's pretty straightforward. Now, if you caught on to the last episode, you would have noticed that we had already collected all 12 dragon eggs, and if you caught on in the episode before that, you would know that in order for us to get to the next world, we needed to grab a bunch of these dragon eggs, and according to my research, you already saw it in the previous video, you needed at least 5. So we already have all 12. So at this point in time, there won't be any more dragon eggs needed to be gathered, at least in the next few worlds and next few stages. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Blowhard first. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, so welcome to Blowhard's lair. I'm guessing this is just at the back of Wizard Peak. Yeah. It looks like it's at the back of Wizard Peak. So, tell me if I'm wrong, by the way, because this obviously looks like the back of Wizard Peak with all the wizards in its team. So, again, for all those who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is TheRetroGamer, and we are basically going to tackle Spyro the Dragon first as the opening game to our channel, primarily because there is the Reignited Trilogy that will be released in about a month, and if you want to know when it is, it's in the description down below, or you can look at the first 5 videos we did. Ooh, that's interesting. So I get that the feeling of this entire level is that you're gonna have to go on and beat this guy. I think Blowhard is the one in the tornado that we saw a while ago. I didn't notice it was him. Okay. So apologies for my voice. I realized that drinking a cup of coffee before recording might not have been a good idea. Okay, so like with every boss fight, there's always this one dragon you have to free up. And ideally, this dragon is supposed to give us clues as to how we can beat the boss, although I already saw the boss a while ago. So let's free him up.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro! You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Okay, no clues. Oh man. No clues? Well, at least you kind of get the sense that you know what to do at this point. It's basically beat the boss and move on with your life. We're taking this as slow as possible because, you know, I've only played this game like a limited amount of time. And oh, look at that. There is a portal, a vortex that leads you here. And you see this guy? Yep, that's Blowhard. Just have to beat him. It's funny how he's like a guy in a tornado to signify that he's a blowhard. Alright, so let's go up here. And oh, here he is! Where is he? There you go. Where is he? And that's it. Alright. Now we're still missing a few gems, and they're here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically blowhard. We just had to beat a guy in a tornado, and we're done. So with that, I think so we got all the 400 gems. We freed that one dragon who forgot who he was, and yeah, that's it. Let's head on home. Alrighty, so let's just get all these enemies real quick. Alright, I forgot to tell you guys, off cam I actually had to get an extra life because I honestly felt I needed an extra life, especially with the amount of times I died in the last video. So I needed the extra lives, or at least the extra life, to sort of help me out, especially in the next part. So I guess this is already done and over with. Let's just get this guy. So now we are gonna go to this balloonist, and we are gonna make our way to the Beastmaker's world. Alright, so everyone, welcome to the Beastmaker's world. I think this is a pot of stew. So I guess you can already see how very gloomy it is. Let's just go on ahead and beat all these enemies real quick. Uh-oh! I did not realize this was an electronic field, so let's do that. Now, admittedly speaking, the game is now progressively getting harder and harder with each and every single level that you play. So you're gonna go on ahead and finish up some stuff here first and free this dragon up.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Okay, so basically what happened to the Beastmaker's world is that this used to be a really nice village until the bad guy, Nasty Nork, who we're going to encounter later on in our travels around the world, has turned this into a field filled with electric fields. Sorry, he turned it into an area with electric fields that sort of made it unsafe for anyone. Uh-oh! Yeah, I shouldn't have charged like that. So let's go here first. Well, the balloonist is over there. The balloonist is over there. So I just want to get a hold of how much you need to get across. Sparks' health is restored. Let's go here. Oh, look at that. Alright, so you see these things? These are electric fields that if you had not caught sight of, shocked me earlier on in the stage. You best be careful. Here we are. Ah! Okay, I thought I caught him. So let's go to these tree stumps over here. I almost fell. There's a big tree stump over there that we'll get to in a bit. Okay. So yeah, like I said earlier on, you will notice that a lot of levels here are getting progressively difficult the more you tackle them. So it's best that you know what to do and you know how the game works, especially if you're sort of like 5 videos in already, which we are. Okay guys, we're 5 videos into the gameplay, so you have to expect that things will be difficult. Okay, we'll go here. You noticed how I haven't really been checking for like what we need to do, like how many gems we need to collect. You kind of get the sense that, you know. Uh-oh! Ah! And that's it, I'm gone. So, I promise in this video, there won't be that many deaths as the last one. And if you want to check that out, you can check it out in the eye above, or you can click on the link in the description also to find out how many times I died in the last one. So we'll go here first. Uh-oh, did not see that. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, there's a cave here. I thought there was gonna be some sort of... So, let's first free up this dragon and see what he has to say.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Okay, thanks. He just basically freed him up and said he has to go. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, any more gems at the back? No. Okay, let's go up. I see that there are gems on the other side. I don't know. I mean that's just me probably guessing. I'm gonna keep on going around. This is a hot pile of stew. Right. Other stuff here. Let's get this first. Oh, here! I did not see this. There's an extra life. Okay. Let's go to the balloonist first and see what we're supposed to be doing here. I feel sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you rescue 50, then I'll make you feel a little better. Okay, that actually doesn't seem like a bad idea. So for this overworld, at least for this stage, what we need to do is we need to free up 50 dragons this time. And I'm missing a gem, a yellow gem. I'm missing a yellow gem somewhere. So we're just gonna have to go around and grab it. So if you caught what Create a Balloonist said, we're going to need to free up 50 dragons to move on to the next world, and by the looks of it we just need to free up 2 more. Where is that other gem? I saw something shiny in the horizon here. It's probably somewhere here. Here you go. So we are now done with the Beastmaker's overworld. So like how we did it in all the previous videos, we're gonna go through each of the stages here one by one and determine the order of which we will go through them. So first, here is Terrace Village. Here is Misty Bog. I don't know why I keep falling down. I think I should really just press the jump button. Here is the infamous Treetops. So if you've ever seen footage from the Reignited Trilogy for this level, and if you've seen anybody else play this level before, yeah, this is the level. Okay, I'm gonna go back because back at the area where the vortex was, it was a level there. Yeah. This is Wild Flight, which is the speedway level for the Beastmaker's world. And finally, here we have the boss fight, Metalhead. Alright, so for today's video, like I said earlier, we are gonna go through the first 2 stages in the Beastmaker's world. And according to our order, that would be Terrace Village and the one over there, which we will see later, which is Misty Bog. So, let's head on over to the village first. Alright, so welcome to Terrace Village. As you can obviously see, there's like a bunch of green goo that's surrounding this entire place. Somebody with a gun here. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use that gun. This is honestly the first time, I guess, in this game where you're introduced to things such as guns. Yeah. Yes, like I promised, I will not be dying as much in this game. Or at least in this stage of the game, unlike in the previous stages. Got him from the back. So, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go around, get all the gems. Because there are no dragon eggs left, we're just gonna focus on these things. Oh, we just went around the entire level. There you go. Extra life. You see that all the enemies here, well, they're called Nork, okay? They're all called Norks. And the idea behind these Norks is that, well, they vary in, okay, right at the start. They vary in what their place is in Nasty Nork's level of minions. So there are ones that just go at you and show you their booty. The others just straight up attack you with guns and cannons and anything else. Alright, so first up is this dragon.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Okay, I guess that's that. So we basically have to watch out for these guys. They harness the power of electricity to inflict harm. If you saw what happened to us earlier, you would kind of get the sense that that's exactly what they wanted you to do. Okay, go here. Now you see this firecracker? Yeah, we already saw that in another level earlier in the game. Cliff Town, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go look it up again. But essentially, when you shoot this with a flame, it targets a chest that's unbreakable and breaks it. Look at all the electric fields that these guys have. I got shocked by one, and I got shocked again. So the difficulty spike has increased. Ah! Okay, let's just get more butterflies. Sorry, this is gonna take a long while. Okay, back at the start. Okay, let's head on back. So we were here. Okay. Doesn't matter, I got him. So let's get these first. And let's free up this dragon.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Oh yes, bright future for Spyro. Okay, so let's go here. A huge bombardment of enemies just lying around here. If you had seen it in the earlier while we were at the homeworld, there are enemies that are hiding behind several areas that, you know, when you explore them, they hit you, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, here we are. This guy was about to shoot us with his gun. Okay, what we're gonna do here is once the electricity goes out, charge at him. Okay, let's go back. I don't know if you guys can hear the clicks in the buttons of my controller. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we're done with this area. Now let's go up. Okay, platforming time. Oh, I didn't reach. Doesn't matter. See, when you're a dragon, platforming can sometimes be a very easy thing. Otherwise, it's sorely difficult. Like, you have to get the timings right, especially when you're jumping. Okay, so now let's go here. Okay, we went back down. Okay, that's dumb. Let's just go all the way back. For anybody keeping count, I've died twice, I think. Yeah, I've died twice already. So anybody who's keeping score, I hate you all. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Oh, this is the return home. Okay, well, we still have a few things to do. This is the return home. There's 330. I so made that. So we're supposed to go here, and the only thing is we need to find a way to platform from there to there. You know, unless there's like a... Oh, it's here! Okay, so you just have to go all the way back there. To this plate. Yeah. Problem is there any possible way we can platform or... Oh, I think we can... Okay. We're supposed to platform to that spot, but we need to get up to a very high, we need to go up so high that that's actually possible. So we're gonna go back here, because I think this is the only way we're able to do it properly, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright. Wait. There are stairs here. So in case you fall down, you can always go here, but then again, you're like, how do you fall down there? Anyway, go here. Get these. Get these. And light up these firecrackers. And I guess that's it. Yeah, that's all the gems. And is that all the dragons too? Yep. Alright, so basically for this level we only needed 400 gems and 2 dragons to free up. So we're done for Terrace Village, so let's go back home. Okay, so we're back here. This is really a useful hint for everybody who's want to play this game. You might want to defeat all the enemies again, because they give you these spheres or these extra lives that you will need for the next few levels. Alright, so this is Misty Bog, and this is where we're gonna go next. So, unfortunately for anyone who thinks we're gonna go through treetops today, don't worry, we'll go through that next time. But for now, let's oh wow, okay, well, on our way here there are already enemies, so let's just go here and get this chicken right here. Alright, so welcome to Misty Bog, and as you can already see, these trees are enemies here. Now, they fit well with the theme because in the earlier levels, or I guess in all the levels before this one, you can clearly see where you can go and figure out what to do. Here, everything is obviously covered with a mist, so you're gonna have to discover everything as you go along. Come at me. Those trees will eat you alive, folks. They will eat you alive. So as you can see, there are chests up there. Let's cross this river real quick. Okay, get this extra life. And let's go here. Oh, okay. Spitting. Oh wait, those are their tongues. Yeah, those are their tongues. Yep. This is already the onslaught of enemies that you'll have to take care of when you're getting further and further into the game. Here's the extra life. Unfortunately, unlike in the previous, unlike in the next few games, every time you earn an extra life, Sparks comes back. Here, you're left on your own because, you know. Who goes after first? Oh, I'm eating up. Well, it's okay. It's okay. At least now we can do all this again and earn another life in the process. So let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. I almost fell. Okay. And thank you, Lord. Here's the first dragon we have to free up.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to watch out for those frogs that just, you know, stung us with their tongues and everything. So this basically gives you the intro to what actually happened here in this swamp. So this is part of the swampy levels that you will experience in the Beastmaker's world. Now, unfortunately, under Nasty Nork's weird spell, or at least weird magical powers, to call it, the beauty of this entire swamp supposedly disappeared. So let's go here first. Primarily also because of the chicken that we have to beat to get the butterfly. And here are the attack frogs. Okay, that's taken care of. We'll go to the other part later, or we can actually go there now. Problem is, we should probably get on over to a higher ground. Yeah. Oh, here's the bombardment I was telling you guys about. Yeah. So let's deal with all of these after that. So by my count, that's already 4. Oh, okay. So now we can now we can go here again and deal with those guys later. Let's go here. Oh boy. More bombardment. Okay, so let's free up this dragon first.
Thank you for releasing me.
No problem. Okay, let's get these frogs first, because these frogs are the ones that attack you mercilessly. And get the boars next. Uh-oh. Did not see. I did not prepare for that. But yeah. Soldiers are the easier ones to deal with because all they have are metal shields and you can just charge at it. It's the boars that come with the... There you go. Oh, this whole thing is a playpen. Why does this whole thing feel like a playpen? Alright, go here first and free up this dragon. Oh, this is a return home. I thought the other way was. Okay, let's not free this dragon up first because we need to go back, I think. Or we can go around and see what we can find. So let's fly here. Let's go here. Look at the platforming on this game. If you're not used to the platforming life, this game on its own would already be a little difficult for you to handle later on. So we'll go here, and here is a band of soldiers that have to... This is what I was talking about when we were down here. This is the island of trees that we have to go through first. Alright, so let's make our way back to this area, because there's a dragon there, and there are also a bunch of enemies that we have to deal with as well. So notice now we have 12 lives. 12 lives in a dream. Uh-oh! Okay, looks like any further damage we get will not help us. Alright, let's just go at it. And I got hit even before that, so unfortunately for us, there's no way we can head back. Alright, the enemies here also spawn butterfly, for all those who... Oh, there's extra life. Oh, cool. Okay, let's just skip all of that and go here. Well, good news is I haven't died as much as I did in the last video. Bad news, I'm close to dying as much as I did in the last video. Okay, so let's just head on over back to that area and get more butterflies so we can revive Sparks, because I feel like the only way we'll be able to get out of this place alive is if we actually have Sparks by our side. Right? I guess I should just allow the boar to come ramming at this. Okay, so I have Sparks back and he's at full health, so let's just deal with the carnage over there. I saw an article before, or saw a video before of how people said that this was relatively a difficult level, that it made you want to quit your childhood and just not play this game. I'm starting to see why. Well, not really, I'm just looking at it and just like, okay, sure. So here we go, once again, back with another extra life. And now we actually have Sparks at a fair amount of health, even though it's not full health. But good news, there is a chicken here that can restore Sparks back to full health. And we have to be very, very, very precise with our jump. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with these guys now, because I have to deal with the bombardment here. There you go. Okay, so let's free up this dragon.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
No, no.
Why, I remember...
Gotta go.
Spyro has no time for story. He needs to go and save this rotten world. So I guess we're now at the... Oh wait, no. Okay, we already have everything. Cool. So now let's just go back to where we were initially and wrap this video up. There you go. And let's free up this last dragon.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
He has a point. Alright, so we've got everything we need, so let's go home. Alright, so we're back here, and let's just get these real quick. So, for the next video, I'm gonna take us there first. Alright, so, let's do a recap of what we've done so far. So, earlier on in the video, we were able to beat the boss in the Magic Raptors world, Blowhard, and after that we proceeded on here to the Beastmaker's world and handled Terrorist Village and Misty Bog to ourselves while freeing a bunch of dragons and collecting a bunch of gems as well. Now, the balloonist in this world said that you needed to free at least 50 dragons to move on, and we already have 54, but obviously we're not done yet because we have to go through all the other worlds first. So, for the next, and I guess the more exciting version of this game, we are now gonna go to this area and the last two areas, I believe. So we're gonna go through Treetops, Wildflight, Metalhead, and hopefully we're gonna go through the next overworld on our own. So let me just get this real quick so you can have a full head of health heading into the next video. So if you like the video, just click the like button down below, leave your comments as well. If you want to know more about the channel and keep in touch, and as well keep yourself locked in for the next few videos, click the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon just right beside it. It's just there, just click on it. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I actually died less here than in the last video for everybody keeping count. And as always, the Retro Gamer says, peace.